it's Erica, and you are watching Erica's November Favorites. I'm going to do it a little bit different this month. Usually I will pick all the things I have been loving and using the most as far as my whole collection goes. But this month, well, I do have one thing that's like old, but this month it's mostly all new stuff, and I'm not going to say all of them are even favorites. I just thought this was a great way to review some of my newer products that I want to mention. So the very first thing I want to talk about is this NYX Dewy Finish Long Lasting Setting Spray. And it was about $8. They also have a matte one. When I went ahead and tested this at the store, I just went ahead and sprayed the dewy one on one hand, and then I sprayed the matte one on the other hand. And the dewy one kind of felt a little bit more stickier, not in a bad way, like in a way that it was gonna make my makeup stay on longer. But I like a matte finish personally, so I don't know, I might take it back and get the matte one. That is the more popular one, so yeah. But it's not bad. I'm not gonna say it's like, you know, up there with Urban Decay or anything like that, their setting sprays, but it's good to have a setting spray. Okay, the next thing is the Maybelline Superstay Makeup 24-Hour Wear. 24-Hour Wear, I'm going to go ahead and say it because everybody says it, who wears their makeup for 24 hours, blah, 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 yeah. This is really, really nice. When I apply it to the back of my hand, and I notice the consistency is a little bit thinner than Revlon's Color Stay foundation, but it's also, it's not thinner. It has more of a mousse-like consistency. And when I apply it on my face, it doesn't feel as thick as the Revlon Color Stay. I'm just comparing it to the Revlon Color Stay because that's the one I usually use. But I have to say, this might be my new favorite. It doesn't feel as heavy on the skin, and the finish of this foundation is phenomenal. It finishes, or it dries, almost to a powdery finish, which makes your face look mattified and just really nice and airbrushed and beautiful. And I will say, it does last. I mean, I don't know if it lasts for 24 hours, but it lasts on my skin. Usually when I go to clean off my hand, I have to like really scrub to get this off. So with this foundation and a setting spray, your face will be on for hours. Oh, but before both of those steps, I forgot to talk about this at the beginning. This is the NYX Pore Filler, magical agent that minimizes the look of pores to create a smooth porcelain doll-like finish to your face. Use as a base, wear alone or over makeup. I really don't think it does much worn alone. It's weird, the consistency of it. It has like a skin color tone to it, but it doesn't feel as silky as the Tarte Amazonian Primer, I think it's called. It doesn't feel like as nice and silky as that. So yeah, it has like grittiness in there, which is very strange. But if I'm going to compare it to the Tarte one, I like the Tarte one better. It just feels a lot better on the face. The Tarte one is a little bit thicker, so I really do feel like the foundation kind of clings to it a little bit more, and it kind of covers up pores a little bit better than the Pore Filler by NYX. But this is $14, and honestly, it does cover up the pores. Now, I don't know about wearing no makeup and then using this. Will it cover up the pores? I don't think so, to be completely honest. But if you're wearing a foundation over it, it really creates like a flawless, smooth base, and it really does fill up your pores. I like the Tarte one a little bit better, but this will do, and this was, like I said, it's like 15-16 bucks. So, okay, so another thing that I bought this month is the Power Volume 24 Hour from L'Oreal, and I have heard like a lot of things about this. I totally got the black brown. I meant to get the black, so that sucks. But the thing about this is, if you like the spidery lashes look, you might really like this, because it kind of clumps your lashes together, or my lashes together. At the end of the day, I'll start to notice, you know how sometimes mascaras can kind of turn into, they look kind of gray on your lashes after a while, like the mascara will look a little bit gray. I hate that. So this does that at the end of the day, and I don't like that. I think I'm gonna return it and get the black one. Maybe that'll help, but anyhow, the brush is really nice. I really like the brush. And yeah, if you're looking for a nice lengthening, volumizing mascara, this is a good one. It's just, my lashes look gray at the end of the day, and I don't want that. So this is like holy grail status. This is awesome. I have my best friend Alex to thank. The sun is going down. Lovely. NYC Color Wheel Mosaic Face Powder. This is beautiful. It is a matte face powder, and I have been on the hunt for a matte drugstore bronzer contour powder for years. I mean, honestly. And I tried out the, I really like it. It's the Wet n Wild, it's Wet n Wild something, where it comes in like the big package, but that does have a little bit of shimmer to it. This has no shimmer at all, and I'm wearing that today. You can kind of see right there. There is a swatch, but anyhow, this is like $4. It's awesome. I'm obsessed. Okay, so the last thing I want to talk about, or the last couple things, this isn't even the last thing. What am I talking about? Be a Bombshell Hot Damn Lip Crayon. And I got this in my Ipsy bag, and I really love the color. I think it's perfect for this time of year. I've been loving wearing this with like a little bit of matte eyeshadow in the crease and a winged liner. I talked about my favorite liquid liner in my previous favorites, my October favorites, so I'll link you guys at the end or down below or wherever. And yeah, this, I just love like the way this looks on my skin. I think if you're darker, it can come off a little brighter, which is a good thing. And if you're even lighter than me, it'll come off a little bit deeper. And honestly, this red is perfect for anybody. It's just so versatile. So yeah, I really love it. I really like the color. And it's like the only red lipstick or lip crayon I have, so. And with that, I've been using the Starlux Tickle Me Pink lip liner. I have a red lip liner, but I find it's a little bit too dark, and this just is perfect, this Starlux. This I also got in my Ipsy bag. So there's like a swatch right there. And yeah, I really like that to line. Last makeup item, then I want to talk about some other stuff. This is the Naked palette, obviously. I have, since I dyed my hair, I even went lighter by mistake. I'll get to that in a minute, but I was using the Milani Brow Fix brow powder, and it almost is a little bit too dark for my roots now. I even had to lighten my eyebrows like just a shade. So, Naked in the Naked palette, Naked in the Naked palette is a really light brown matte color, and it's perfect for filling my brows in. And I go ahead and I use, it is a Real Technique brush, and you'll see in the clip which one it is, and I'll put what it's called right at the bottom, because I cannot remember what it's called. It's actually a concealer brush, I do believe, but it's great for my brows just because it's nice and thin and I can get precise, and yeah, so I really like that. Okay, the hair. Excuse the hair for today. It's like, I don't know, I'm just like kind of having like a comfortable day. I'm gonna make some pierogies in a little bit. And this is the Feria Absolute Platinum Advanced Lightening System. Lightens up to 7 levels with anti-brass conditioner. The conditioner it came with was a mild toning conditioner. It actually had a purple color to it, which I thought was really cool. If I could buy that in store, I'd be so happy. Great, hopefully the lighting's a little bit better too this time around. I was gonna film, just refilm the whole thing, but I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, it's so dumb. So anyhow, what I was saying, back to the Feria. Okay, so I went ahead and put it on my roots that is when I started realizing, I'm like, oh my gosh, my hair, it feels like drier up there. It's bleach. Duh, Erica. Like, honestly, a blonde moment. It's really quite fitting that I was dyeing my hair even blonder at this moment. Whatever, no big deal. The only big deal is it really damaged my hair. But I follow all of my rules in my blonde video, and I really feel like it revitalizes my hair and brings it back to life. It's only been a week, and my hair doesn't even feel as damaged as it had. Yeah, so I just went ahead and did my hair, and yeah, this is bleach, so you just have to be careful with it, but I don't think I like the color. I don't love the color. My favorite is white chocolate, so I'm gonna buy Garnier Fructis, and I'm gonna go ahead and buy that the next time, because I really don't even think I got my roots all that well. Anyways, I mean, it was just a big fail. But if you're looking to go lighter and you're already like a light blonde, they have a box dye for it, and it comes with a toning conditioner, so buy it. If you want to go blonde and you need to use bleach, this is a great kit for it. My camera's gonna die, but I really want to talk about a podcast I've been listening to. When the new year comes, I'm going to do a resolution workshop, so I'm like really excited. I'm such a dork. I love stuff like this. Like, my favorite thing about making goals is actually making them and like mapping them out and like figuring out how to achieve them. And yeah, I'm a big dork, so I'll have like a ton of tips and references and all that kind of stuff in the new year, and I'm going to be doing a workshop like I said. But for now, I really want to talk about take control of your career and your life with Marcus Buckingham. I'm not going to play one of them just because I don't know if that's copyright or what. I don't know. I'm really not sure about any of that, but anyhow, it is an Oprah class, like a life class, and it just talks about like figuring out who you are and what you really want so you can apply the things that you really love to do in your daily life. It's really good. He talks about how to do the things you love to do. I promise my resolution workshop will be much more planned out. This is kind of like an impromptu video, but it's an Oprah class, and it comes with questions that you can write in your journal and all kinds of like tips and techniques, and I love stuff like that. So I found him on the podcast, and yeah, that's been my favorite podcast. That is everything. I like the sweater. The sweater is my favorite. I got it from Target for like $7. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye!